What if the body found in that Tesla wasn't an accident at all, but part of a cover up darker than anyone imagined? Over the past few weeks, shocking revelations about singer David, the appearance of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas have surfaced. The details are disturbing. A decomposed body, hidden tattoos, unanswered questions, and a trail of digital evidence that keeps pointing back to him. Now, investigators are uncovering pieces of the puzzle that suggest this case may be far more twisted than fans, or even police, first believed. And here's why you should care. This isn't just about one rising music star and a tragic teenager. This could expose an entire circle of enablers, cover-ups, and buried secrets with consequences no one's ready for. And it all begins with the way Celeste was discovered, in a condition so disturbing that investigators can't even agree on what ended her life. The truth is, Celeste wasn't just found, she was discovered in the most chilling way possible. On September 8, 2025, authorities located her body inside a Tesla registered to David. The car wasn't parked neatly in a garage or hidden in the desert. No, it was abandoned on a street less than a mile from his own manager's house. Neighbors reported a foul smell. When police opened the vehicle, they saw was so disturbing, it stunned even seasoned investigators. Celeste's body was badly decomposed. So decomposed, in fact, that the medical examiner couldn't immediately determine how she died. No obvious stab wounds, no gunshot marks, nothing visible on the surface. Her official cause of death deferred, which means the most crucial question of all, how did this 14-year-old lose her life, still hangs in the air unanswered. And here's the darkest part. That level of decomposition suggests her body may have been in that vehicle for far longer than anyone realized. Not days, but possibly weeks, maybe even months. Imagine what that means. The car sat there in plain sight, carrying a horrific secret. Every day it was left, the evidence faded. Every hour, the chances of knowing the truth slipped further away. But here's where it gets even stranger. Despite how gruesome that discovery was, the links between Celeste and David didn't come from the car at all. They came from something far more personal and impossible to ignore. At first, people thought this was all a tragic coincidence. A missing girl, a famous singer, a car left in the street. But then came the detail no one could ignore. The matching tattoos. Photos of Celeste showed a small tattoo on her finger. The word shh. The exact same design that David had inked on his own skin. What are the odds? Perfect. Too deliberate. Damning. Then fans began digging deeper. And what surfaced painted an even darker picture. A now viral photo showed Celeste wearing a blue wig. The very same look David's fans recognized from one of his concerts. Almost like she was imitating him. Almost like she was part of his world. Friends of the singer later admitted they thought his girlfriend was much older than 14. Why? Because Celeste allegedly carried fake IDs that said she was 18 or 19. But ask yourself this. If David was really fooled, why are there so many receipts online linking him to her over multiple years? Screenshots, photos, online chatter, all circling back to him. It's one thing for strangers on the internet to connect the dots. It's another for investigators to quietly start pulling the same threads. Because when detectives showed up at David's Hollywood Hills home, what they walked out with suggested they weren't just interested in rumors, they were chasing hard evidence. Days after the body was identified, investigators zeroed in on a new target, David's Hollywood Hills home. This wasn't just a casual visit. Detectives arrived with a full search warrant. Neighbors described the scene as surreal. Officers combing through the property, seizing bags of evidence, while media crews gathered outside. And what they carried out wasn't random. It included laptops, hard drives, and other electronics. Why? Because if there were deleted conversations, secret chats, or hidden files tying David to Celeste, they'd likely be stored there. Even more telling, reports say they didn't just take physical items, they collected hours of security footage from the house itself. Think about that. Investigators were willing to dig into every angle, every camera angle, every late night visitor, just to see what he might have been hiding. And here's where it gets darker. Fans on Reddit and Discord swear they saw posts and pictures vanish the moment police got involved. Entire threads about David and Celeste deleted overnight. Some users even accused him of moderating his own subreddit, erasing anything that painted him guilty. If that's true, it's more than suspicious. It looks like a digital cleanup, a desperate attempt to rewrite history before the real investigators could catch up. But deleting posts is one thing. Canceling your entire career in the blink of an eye, that's a whole different level of panic. If you're enjoying this video so far, I'd love for you to like this video and subscribe to my channel to never miss such awesome deep facts that no one will tell you about the story. Almost immediately after the car was linked to him, David's public life began to collapse. First came the tour cancellations. The singer pulled the plug on multiple US shows, leaving thousands of fans confused and furious. His official reason? Unforeseen circumstances. But everyone knew what was really happening. Then came the corporate fallout. Brands like Crocs and Hollister, companies that once saw him as the next big face of Gen Z culture, quietly cut ties. Campaigns pulled, contracts shredded. His image was suddenly toxic. But the strangest part wasn't what he lost. It was how he acted. David went completely silent. No interviews, no statements, not even a single social media post defending himself. And yet, behind the scenes, sources claimed he was cooperating with police. On the surface, that silence could look like good legal strategy. But to the public, it screamed guilt. Because let's be real, if you were innocent, wouldn't you at least deny the accusations? Wouldn't you try to clear your name before your entire career burned down around you? But here's the twist. While fans demanded answers, investigators were considering something much darker. The possibility that Celeste's death wasn't murder at all, but something far more complicated and maybe even accidental. From the outside, this case looks simple: a body in his car, a history of disturbing ties, and silence from the man at the center of it all. But dig deeper, and things get far murkier. One theory gaining traction is that Celeste died from an overdose. Maybe she collapsed at his house. Maybe panic set in. And instead of calling for help, David moved her body into the Tesla, hoping to hide the truth until he could figure out his next move. That would explain the lack of visible wounds. It would also explain why the body was left to decompose for so long. Another theory? That someone else was directly responsible, and David stepped in after the fact to protect himself, to protect his image, or maybe even to protect someone close to him. If that's true, then the cover up could stretch beyond just him to friends, managers, maybe even family. And then there's the most disturbing possibility that she passed away inside his home, but he deliberately staged it to look like something else. That's why investigators seized electronics, cameras, and hard drives. Because if those digital footprints show when she entered the house and never left, the story changes completely. At the moment, none of these theories can be confirmed, but each one adds another layer of suspicion. And when fans started comparing these rumors to his own music, what they found turned the entire internet upside down. Because buried inside his lyrics, and even an unreleased track named after her, are lines that suddenly feel less like art and more like confessions. Music has always been David's weapon, but now it's also becoming the biggest piece of evidence against him. Fans began revisiting his songs, and what they uncovered felt less like random lyrics and more like hidden messages. His breakout hit, Romantic Homicide, suddenly reads like a chilling premonition. Lyrics about a dead body, about walking away from love that's gone. At the time, listeners thought it was just dark poetry. But after Celeste was found, those same words felt uncomfortably literal. Then came the rumor that sent shockwaves online: an unreleased track reportedly titled Celeste. According to leaks, the song contained references eerily similar to her story: a girl gone too soon, an unspoken secret, and a love that couldn't be shown in public. If that's true, it's not just an odd coincidence, it's potentially damning. Even his visuals are being re examined. In one video, a lifeless figure is shown stuffed inside a trunk. In another, he wanders through graveyards with funeral imagery. What once seemed like edgy aesthetics now looks like a breadcrumb trail of confessions. And the timing couldn't be more haunting. His recent tour was literally funeral themed: caskets, mourners, dark theatrics, all while this investigation was quietly building in the background. But music and imagery can only go so far. What really matters now are the cold, hard facts waiting in a lab. Because once the autopsy and toxicology reports come out, they could either bury these theories or confirm our worst fears. Right now, the entire case hangs on one unanswered question: what exactly killed Celeste Rivas? The medical examiner listed her cause of death as deferred, meaning they simply don't know yet. And that's why the toxicology results are so critical. If her system shows traces of heavy drugs, the overdose theory gains weight. If the report reveals trauma or substances she couldn't have gotten herself, then foul play becomes undeniable. Either way, the outcome will shift everything, from whether David faces charges to how the public remembers him. And speaking of the public, the reaction has been explosive. On social media, hashtags like hashtag Justice for Celeste and hashtag Cancel David are trending daily. His Spotify streams spiked at first, as curiosity drove listeners to comb through his lyrics for hidden clues. But soon after, calls for boycotts flooded in. Fans who once idolized him are now demanding his music be pulled from playlists entirely. Meanwhile, investigators have stayed unusually quiet. No press conferences, no detailed statements, just short confirmations that the case is ongoing. That silence is fueling even more speculation. Because if the evidence was weak, wouldn't they say so? The longer they stay quiet, the more people believe they're sitting on something massive. And that brings us here, to the darkest possibility of all. Because when you connect the tattoos, the deleted evidence, the eerie songs, and the silence from both the singer and the police, you end up with one disturbing conclusion. When you pull all the threads together, the picture that forms is darker than anyone expected. A teenage girl disappears. She resurfaces, lifeless, inside a car tied directly to a rising music star. Their matching tattoos connect them in ink. Photos and wigs connect them in style. And his lyrics connect them in story. Add in the deleted posts, the sudden tour cancellations, the seized electronics, and the silence that follows. And you're left with one inescapable truth. Whether he pulled the trigger, supplied the drugs, or simply hid the body, David was deeply involved in Celeste's final moments. And here's the real kicker. The car wasn't found in some random location. It was abandoned less than a mile from his manager's home. That suggests planning, or panic, maybe even both. Some believe the manager was supposed to deal with the problem, but instead, the car was left out in the open, as if the truth couldn't stay buried any longer. The image is haunting. While the body sat in that Tesla, David was still on stage, still performing, still leaning into a funeral-themed tour, while the real funeral had already happened. And now, the world waits. Because the next move, whether it comes from police, prosecutors, or the singer himself, will decide if this case finally cracks wide open, or disappears into silence forever. And if you're loving the content, subscribe and tap the bell icon so you never miss the next one. Trust me, what's coming is even wilder.